Getting ready for first pitch at Wrigley Field. The Cardinals and the Cubs next on the show. It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place, and the charm hasn't faded a bit at venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this four-game series, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened so far.
And for most teams, if you can play 500 ball on the road, you're going to do just fine. Well, and you can see these guys have a shot here to maybe win 3 out of 4. So it's been a good series for them so far. They're just hoping it continues.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Strike him out. Go back.
And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box.
7 o'clock.
Now Lester's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. EK, our home 9 as they start play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs at 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Well, you know, a lot of how quickly the Cubs can turn the corner into becoming a contender is going to revolve around the left arm of that man right there, John Lester. Now, they unzipped that pocketbook to sign him to a 6-year deal, and the early returns look good as he gets the strikeout right there.
Pitch on the way. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Holliday will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight. So they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Therefore it is Borges, and he's got it for the first out. A look there at our scouting report is here's what you'll see out of this 23-year-old right-hander. Chris Bryant will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And that's the pitch that's going to give a lot of guys trouble, not just the superstars. That is big-time break right there.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We played an inning. No score.